What is up, everybody? I'm currently, like I said in chat, watching the most recent episode of the Digital Circus. So I'm gonna keep watching that until the stream starts. No, you didn't. I'm just watching the show. Don't worry. Oh, shoot, I just realized I watched all of it. That's upsetting. Really good episode. It was so solid. I can't decide if this is like my favorite episode yet, or I don't know. Because the Halloween one was great. You of course gotta love episode 2. Which one was that? Just like the Chocolate Kingdom one? I don't even know the name of it. Because then you got Gummy Goo. Everyone loves Gummy Goo. Each one has been a banger though. I've not been disappointed by any of them, which is a very good thing. I'm gonna move my internet antenna and hope that doesn't kill the stream. What a wonderful show. I gotta pick out my music for that. Well, the biggest thing that I love about, I mean, I've always loved Gooseworks, but what is it? The soundtrack of Digital Circus is just fantastic. I mean, everything about it is just wonderful. Some of the humor falls flat to me because I have like a low tolerance for some of the, like, it's not geared towards just me, an adult, right? Some of the jokes I'm like, ooh. But Ragatha, we have similar personalities. Originally it was Jax, but he became really harsh. Yeah, the revelation for many when they announced like, hey, Jax is actually just a jerk, like not really a redeemable person. This episode, though, kind of changed it a bit. I'm not sure, would you care if I spoiled the episode a bit, Kat? Not that there's like huge spoilers, like nothing, you know, crazy happened. I just realized I have to get my pure ref open. That episode was too short. It was the same length as usual, but it's too short, you know? Okay, got you. Okay, there's the stream element bot. What the heck? Why is it doing this all of a sudden? It's been doing this ever since I modded it. Actually, not even, because it's just random. Gotcha, okay. Well, Delano hasn't watched it yet, so all I'll say is just generally, what? Why do I hear my own stream music? Hey, what's up, MCC? How's it going? My part, it's going pretty well. Just finished watching an episode of Digital Circus. I'm actually going to turn my AC down just a tiny bit. Chaotic. Oh, yeah, I'm doing quite well. Watched the new episode. You know, back from school, so I'm very happy about that, and I hope you're doing well. I don't know, but first, hello everybody, hope you're doing well. It's currently 7:30 p.m. CST, or CT. I need to stop doing that Friday. Your sister, it's a very fun show. Yeah, what can I say about it, right? It's the animation is top notch, the music is great, the story is very entertaining. Is it, you know, like I said earlier, do all the jokes work for me? No, but that isn't really the point, right? Let's try to find, oh my goodness, gotta find some music. Any recommendations, anybody? Yeah, the music is wonderful. Orchestral, dramatic, and the main motif, the main, you know, theme is so iconic. Ooh, Leife? I don't know how to pronounce. I swear I look it up. It's like when I was trying to learn how to say Nujibis. Do I watch anime? I do. I'll go through the list. One Piece, Hunter x Hunter, One Punch, Demon Slayer, JJK, Samurai Champloo, Nichijou, Saikike, Vagabond, or not Vagabond, I don't know, Vinland. Ugh, I get my words mixed up like that. I think it's all of them. JoJo. One Piece! Oh yeah, let me look up episode 290. Episode 2. What happened in episode 290 of... Oh, we're getting to the real part of Indy's lobby. Huge. Good stuff. Yeah, I enjoy anime. I think it's very fun. Pull up my Beetle here just for when we need it. We're gonna head over here. Switch over, set our timer. Jujutsu Kaisen is very good, but my favorite anime is Naruto. I've not watched Naruto, and actually quite a few of my friends who I've watched anime with said I probably wouldn't like Naruto. It's not my vibe. Why can I not edit the timer? That's weird. What the heck? There we go. Okay. Cool. Yeah, JJK is very fun. I'd say still my favorite anime. I don't know, Vinland's very high up there. Oh, Delicious in Dungeon as well. That's very high up there for me, which I know is very basic, but I love it. And here's my thing, like, One Piece is a very easy to like, oh, it's my favorite anime. It isn't, because the animation isn't top notch. The writing does get stale at some points. But the world building is unmatched. Like Hunter x Hunter could have had the same world building. Oof, yikes. But it didn't. You know. One Piece, you don't really watch out. That's gonna hit you for that. You move my mic around a bit. Playing games today, and so I had to change it. Oh wait, I could just do that. Nice. Sorry if that was a bad noise for anybody. I need to ghost more. Actually, I'm gonna take off my hoodie. Yeah, the potential for great world building is there. Just they gotta finish it, or you know. Oh, you're Japanese, really? Very cool. Are you like currently in Japan? Are you like, what is the word? Like born in Japan? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oof, my line accuracy is not there today, everybody. But today, my online class started. Got some assignments done. Thankfully, they weren't too difficult, but did take a lot more time than I wanted. I'm starting up my calisthenics routine again next week, after a very long hiatus, 2 weeks. All is well. Monkey D. Luffy. I like Zoro and Monkey D. Luffy. She's not the best anime to watch. Ah, gotcha. I know a lot of people love Attack on Titan and Full Metal. I've not watched those. I haven't watched Death Note, Naruto. I tried watching MHA, but it's not my vibe. Oh, watch Beastars. I do like Beastars a bit. You know, the One Piece art style is very strange compared to most, but if it isn't iconic, right? Fourth. Oh wow. For someone who said you don't really like One Piece, that's awfully high. Look at that initial guess I had over there. Oh, Death Note, not One Piece. Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, I know a lot of people really love Death Note. I mean, it's iconic, right? I'm gonna do some planes tonight. I'm not totally confident with my... Do I play Fortnite? I do not play Fortnite. I did when it first came out. I'm not a huge fan of Battle Royales. I was more into Apex at the time. Yeah, but Fortnite is just too much for me. There's so much going on. It's like a sensory overload. Nowadays, as I've gotten older and had less time to play video games, I prefer single-player games. Even though I did play the finals for the first time today, and oh my god, I destroyed. I don't understand. Can I do a face reveal? Maybe someday in the future, but not today. Not today, unfortunately. And spoilers, there's not much to look at. I don't know. So yeah, today I was a level 1. Okay, I'm a level 1. I'll pull up the screenshot. Cuz like I'm a level 1, right? No, you're fine, you're fine. Cuz yeah, be wary, some people you know, just prefer to keep their identity more personal, more towards them on the internet. No stress. Or was it? This was my first time on the game. Right? Ignore my really bad name. How did everybody else who are levels 40s and 60s like what? Like I wasn't playing the objective that well because I didn't know how. But dude, you cannot let someone who played the game for the first time do this to you. Right? Anyways, yeah. I grew up on... Oh wait, I just realized I'm not sharing my screen. You guys can't see it. You're right. That's my bad. Here we go. Look at this. We lost the game too. Because I was just going for kills, right? Or elims. Yeah. Actually, my support scuffed. Guardian Sword did their job, but yeah, no. Like, that's the thing. I grew up on TF2. I grew up on movement shooters. I play Ultra Kill a ton. I'm waiting for that next Ultra Kill update. Also, yeah, Game Awards happened last night. It's pretty cool. I was hoping the game that they revealed... Do I watch Goku? Dragon Ball? I do not watch Dragon Ball. Fortunately. And my lines are so wobbly. I have no idea what's up. We gotta fix that. I've seen the hype around Dragon Ball. And coming from a One Piece fan, it's just so much. You don't play, gotcha. You know, I grew up, my first video game ever was Lego Indiana Jones. But then once I got Portal 2 on the Xbox 360, I got really into like Valve games, so I played Half-Life and Gmod. That eventually got me into TF2. In the year Rainbow Six Siege came out, I played that a ton. Apex Legends. Oh, well, still playing TF2 a lot. Ultra Kill, Doom, you name it. All the shmups. Alrighty, have a good one, MCC. Take care. Oh my gosh, also I didn't even realize it's Friday. And of course, I was very surprised that Elden Ring didn't win, or Elden Ring or Black Myth Wukong. Now, ironically, I was really hoping for Balatro. And what is it? Balatro, so before they were doing the reveal where they were doing kind of like a musical suite composed of all the themes of the different games. Balatro sound like my friend who was watching, he was like, wait, why does Balatro sound awesome? Like, what is this? How are they doing this? Maybe one of these days as an after stream, we could do some Balatro. And everyone's gonna yell at me. Yeah, true. Oh, Balatro. Balatro sweep. I was legit screaming and yelling on my mic whenever Balatro was announced. Oh my gosh, that was awful. That's better. Balatro, my beloved. Was that last year you bought that for me, Delano? When was that? Yeah, that was almost a year ago? No, it had to be the second, so maybe half a year, 6 months, 8 months maybe. Wow, my ellipses are off today too. Yeah, we've been in it for a minute. Keep hitting it with those ellipses. Oof. Yeah, why not? Oh my gosh, for the past 2 streams, I've been thinking there's a bug on my hair, but it's because I'm hitting the light on my camera. Like I'm slowly, yeah, rubbing my head. I need to rotate where my light is mounted. That's silly. You're getting a bit better. Thanks. Oof. This doesn't make sense, but I'm going to ignore it for now. These were a bit too similar of a degree, or this one even shrank a bit, so that should have increased. This one's very hard to... Yeah, I didn't give enough, like, ellipses or enough to indicate that this is shrinking and went past 0, so... That was generally incorrect, but whatever. Conceptually, I mean, I think we improved in our ellipses today, so... Or, you know, we're warmed up, I should say. So yeah, and my shirt's like super... I don't know why. Bothering me. Anyways, cool. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into our bug construction of tonight. Remember, this is just kind of a warm-up, getting back and used to doing lesson content for Drawbox. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out... yeah, we didn't really make any leeway yesterday, so we'll be pulling out a fresh page, talking about the bug a little bit. And yeah, so for those who are tuning in, I'm gonna put a bug on the screen if you're scared of bugs. This is a beetle. It looks a lot like a ladybug, so if you're scared of those, just look away. I apologize. But yeah, here, let me get that up here for all of us. Okay, so cool. You don't see anything. But here, we'll move it. There we go. So yeah, we were working on this yesterday. We're actually doing the construction upside down to help us visualize everything. I was just struggling a bit. I think we should return to that. Boom. Oh, sorry, I hit my mic. Because yeah, this intersection right here, I just can't make sense of while upside down. And we can even, this is a fun experiment to do if you're working digitally, is you can take these and move it off. Like, does this shape make sense? And I think the part that's hurting this a lot is actually, so we'll copy this real quick. One part that hurts is the cranium. I'm gonna move that and take away this center line as well. That's actually pretty helpful. Does this make sense? And I think the part that's hurting is that this degree is so large, yet it just, you know, it feels like it should be back a bit more. Game Boy Advance SP was my first ever console. Now I feel old. I've never had a Game Boy, I'm gonna be honest. I was always I started on the Wii and then Xbox 360, and then I used my parents' all-in-one PC for a while to play Minecraft. And then I got into Gmod and stuff. And by then I actually got Just Cause 3 or Just Cause. I've heard both, right? I like couldn't play it, and I was so sad because my computer just couldn't handle it. And I think I legit cried. Like, I was like, I just want to play it. It was so funny. Anyways, cool. So yeah, before we get started, let's take a big sip of water. Remember, guys, treat yourselves right. If you aren't drinking water every day, let's drink some water every day. Yeah, so I'm gonna get my sip of water. And this time I'm actually going to focus on taking a bit of a break halfway through. We may do a bit of a longer stream tonight. I'd be okay with that. Maybe going to an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 30 minutes, maybe hour and a half. Like on the timer starting now, right? So that'd mean a 2-hour stream. But first, cool. It's weird to say this, but the water in my hometown, which I'm at right now, tastes so much different than the water at my college. And I'm pretty sure it's because the water at my college has like lead in it. Anyways. So yeah. I see, this just doesn't make sense to me. If I was gonna draw this general shape, right? Maintaining the abdomen right here. This is the abdomen of our friend. We'll zoom in for everybody. I apologize. This looks oddly phallic, and I apologize too, but so if we're going to have the same abdomen, because that center line is like the most important part, right? Oh, mouse sucks. And we're gonna go over here. And if we wanted to draw something kind of poking out of it, because let's see, the intersection line is going to curve this way, right? So if we were to do a line straight up here, it would want to bend, if that makes sense, around the thing. But we have to remember that this is actually coming towards us. It's going to go straight for a second and then wrap around. Do I have a preferred brand of water? From my refrigerator. I just fill my water bottle up with like water fountains or such. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of like plastic water bottles. In fact, I couldn't tell you any that I'd rather have than just drinking out of my like normal water bottle. Let's see if we, oh, this could help us visualize this. If we had a sausage form sticking out of it, I would imagine the degree to be like this. Also, I just realized my chat is behind for some reason. That sucked. Why is your message not showing up? The heck? Nah, whatever. See, this would make more sense to me. But then this line messes it all up. I think it's because I'm seeing this as a flat thing, not something that is wrapping around. So if we had, you know, this to help us out. So if we're going to cut our bug in half, I'm sorry, bug, we would see, we're going to cut it in half, we would see the lower part. We would be looking into the stomach. Above into the stomach. So we'd see, we're looking into the stomach. See like this. That's the center line for that. I think that's okay. Kind of helps me understand it because that means, yeah, over here we're gonna that's like an extra run. Yeah, Dasani and Aquafina is no, heck no. You didn't get that Aquafina joke. I'm sorry for your loss. I think they both taste like metal. I couldn't say grass, but I can see it. This still doesn't feel right. I don't know how to fix that. I feel like it gets bigger and then smaller up here, I guess. Yeah, that's kind of how I'd imagine this intersection. So if we're looking right here, yeah, practically what we have was good. It's just a matter of believing that, which is having this wrap around here. Like that. Actually, whenever I go to like a gas station, I don't have any water, and I'm like, I need to buy water on like a road trip or something, I'd buy Aquafina. Because it is largely dependent on wherever, you know, your local bottling plant is. Now, looking at this center line, we recognize that, sure, while it does have to taper this way, that just doesn't seem right. Because like if we had a center line going like this, see, this one's trying to do a shorter thing right here. The real center line is more so like this. We're doing an X-ray. Or I'm just tripping and I'm just having a problem seeing this disappear into the distance. Because then we'd be looking at something like this. Yeah, if we have a point right here. Yeah, that would also fit. Oh wait, no, we would want the... If we're going to slice the bug in half, we would see this. That means in this mess, it means we want to inspire something like this. This center line doesn't make much sense to me. Or it's not even a center line, it's just like a slice, right? If we're gonna slice this object. Oh, so this degree needs to be much smaller. That'd probably help our case. Like the weirdest optical illusion. Why does it make sense up here but not sense upside down? That makes no sense. Here, we'll pull out some big guns. Oh? Oh, I'm kind of starting to see it. Sorry, these streams are always a bit more dull, but I'm starting to really see the shape now. Like a coffee bean almost. Just this top part right here needs to be rounded a bit more. Thoughts on egg rolls? I haven't had an egg roll in a hot minute. They're not bad though. Probably pretty unhealthy, all the oil in it. I had gyoza earlier tonight. Which aren't the same, but are similar. Hmm. Now it's just a matter of this one. Sorry. My friend, I got a game called GTFO recently, and my friend, I've been really wanting to play it, and he's been really wanting to play it, but other people have been playing Marvel Rivals a lot, which, like, shout out, right? But that's like made it hard. Like, want to play? I'm like, I'm streaming. If this makes it. I haven't had a lot of traditional Chinese food. I would like to try more. Like, in fact, I don't think I've ever been to like a place that touts as being traditionally Chinese food. Yay, my friends and I are playing after stream. Yes, I'm so happy. Oh. I'm also going to change up the music real quick and fix my posture because I'm doing quite poorly. Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer OST can almost make me cry. I wonder if the stream will ever get more views once I draw more dramatic and intensive things, like if I go digital, if that'll change it. Which begs the question, do people join drawing streams because the art looks good? And if so, do they want to join them to learn, to watch, or just to hang out? Think stuff. So this coffee bean thing, I'm almost understanding fully. It's just this thing is still giving me issues. Huge. Okay, everybody, spoilers for what we're about to talk about. But, you know, I loved it because it's just an pure allegory for working a dead-end job instead of pursuing your dreams, which I love so much. And as a person who's worked in food service, every part of that was so real. I actually had a really good manager, so I can't say that I had like a horrible experience with my managers. Actually, I had one that was just exactly like how, can't remember their name, behaved. Let's see, and the head's gonna, so we're gonna have a larger degree up here. But that kind of disassociation experienced was like very real. The music, it was a bit unprompted, I feel. So I wish we could say we go that far, but yes, yeah. It was a very well done episode though. And one, yeah, so this was a comment I was making earlier, is we all know Jax is this jerk, like unforgivable jerk. But Pomni, when Jax was like trying to strike a conversation with Pomni was super confused because Jax wasn't being a jerk. And she was in fact even being defensive because she didn't know how to like what the end. She realized that she was talking to Jax in like a nice way, and realized she should probably keep her defenses up knowing it's Jax. Meanwhile, Jax didn't even notice that, you know, because he just wanted to complain rather than converse with Pomni. But it comes to show that Jax was so tired and beaten up that he dropped the bit. And I like how Pomni was like, "Oh, we're doing another one of these, okay." Okay, this is the best I can do to like add contours to help me visualize this. Yeah, Gummy Goo was... I knew they had to bring back Gummy Goo, and I know Gummy Goo is going to come back in some capacity. I really hope that wasn't Glitch saying, "Hey, Gummy Goo's actually gone, so say your goodbyes." I really hope that wasn't what that was. But I think it was more of a... I think personally it was more of a... NPCs get recycled, so we'll see them more, and Pomni's gonna still hold on to that connection. I hope it wasn't an actual goodbye, but it seemed like it a lot. Yeah, we all love Gummy Goo. I love Gummy Goo a ton. Yeah, if you're... Yeah, my favorite characters... I like Jax a ton, even though he's a jerk, because they did the jerk well. He's like... actually mean, you know, not like this, "Oh, I'm gonna be a trickster, a fey little trickster, a Loki." No, like, actually, I'm going to make you sad. So I like how they went all the way with that. I love Pomni, a non-annoying main character who's I'm actually interested in learning about. And then Gummy Goo, just because Gummy Goo's cool, like not really a, you know, anything else. Just Gummy Goo's cool. Oh, yeah, goodness. Okay, so we can touch this up all we want. The bean shape I understand is just getting behind this. I feel like this needs to be wider. Okay, don't do that. Because if it's turned away from us, then this would shrink. Feels like this. But it isn't. I'm gonna stick with this for now, but yeah. I think Jax would still be my favorite, so I knew it was right. Yeah. I like him as a character, not so much as like... yeah, I like his character, I just don't like him. Yeah. He's a jerk, he's unforgivably mean, stuff like that, but I like the way he's written. Very good at putting that. And also, did we change the degree of this? I feel like we ought to a bit. Or it was just mainly me trying to understand that this is a much larger object, and that line helped me, so I think that it's that. So let's pop over here and start doing our attempts at this. Just experimenting, messing around, all that stuff. Move this up a bit. Bug. Oh, still be my favorite if I knew that. Yeah. Yeah, I sorry. I reread that wrong and then, yeah. That's a bug! What's up, Dazzling? Hope you're doing well. However, I have a pretty good prediction that I think you're chilling. So yeah, as for this, I'm not gonna be so strict as to where it's placed on the page, but we do have to hone in on, hey, it's this type of ellipse with this major axis, all that. And we almost have everybody. Oh yeah, Rise also dropped into the server. He's doing well, and apparently he's seen a ton of crazy stuff during his oh my gosh, my eye's so itchy. During his little training arc. This is such a dumb pet peeve I'm going to talk about on the stream. Isn't ARC supposed to be ARC? Because I swear every time someone says ARC, they spelled arch. Yeah, ARC, okay. So woke up sleepy mode. Well, good morning. Yeah, ARC. That's I don't know why it's a pet peeve of mine, but because like who cares? Spelling is spelling, right? And like no one, doesn't really matter, but for some other reason it gets me. Anyways, yeah, so you know, just near the top, we're gonna need some extra room for the shell of the beetle, but that'll be fine. We're gonna relax our shoulders today, which is what we used to actually make our ellipses earlier. So thank you. I say arc. You know, most people say arc. Just a lot of people have spelled it arch. And I misspell and mispronounce things all the time, so I should not be the one to talk. But, yeah. Let's see, yeah, the head is, sorry for the arm. The head is, almost half. It's a bit less than half. I wouldn't say a third, though. We'll go like 3/5 is more, 2/5, sorry. 200% shoulder gains. I can't wait till I set my home gym up again. I think I'm going to be just finding a metal pipe to use on my pull-up bar, because I do calisthenics, so most things are easily, like, most things are body weight, just I need to find something to swing on, and so I think I'm just going to buy a metal bar and, like, post it to something. I hate drawing this close to the edge of the page, so I'll move it a bit more. Not the best, but I think we're going to stick with this one for a second. I see some potential in it. We want to do our center line. Like so. Probably should have turned it a bit more towards us. In fact, yeah, probably should have, but we'll stick with it for now. We have our cranium. Cranium goes on the right here. I'm just gonna kind of let my instincts, that sounds weird, but you know, like my intuition guide the size and everything here. We know it should be about this large, so. Really smeared the ink right there. Oh. Not happy with the line work, but we're gonna keep moving. And then, yeah, we have this, where we kind of start from the center of the head. We don't want to go too far like last time. And we just curl to the inside. That went a bit too far, but I think I'm gonna accept that for now. We're going too fast. I don't like how fast this is going yet. I'm still thinking through things. That's interesting. Before we get anywhere else, let's try to define. So our center line is moved to the right, which means this degree expanded, which means this one. Let's see, the circle is going to have more ellipses like this, which means like topographically, if we're going to think of this like a mountain right here. Let me have this rant because I think this is a fun rant to have. To find where I put my tracing paper. Okay. But I ripped this. Yeah, there is a fine line between perfectionism and when you should do it in practice, and exploring concepts like this. Like so far, this isn't a perfectionism argument. This is definitely exploring the topic. So, topographically, right, speaking, we have our ellipse. So let's say we're looking at a circle straight on. If we're gonna do like a... That's what a circle looks straight on. Now if we move it to the side a bit, this is gonna be weird to draw. I messed up the degrees there, but you know, so here, let me actually, kind of a fun experiment actually. If I can actually draw an ellipse. Yeah, there. Now the degree is going to decrease as we go out too, because it's moving more away from us. But yeah, so right here I'm thinking about this topographically, right? So yeah, we're in this situation, kind of. This one's more tilted towards us, but let's say we had a sausage form coming at us like this. Probably should have drawn that larger, and we have... Where does it intersect? Well, we can use these, the rate of these, to help us figure this out. So, you know, it has to obey this a bit, because it's going in. So here it reaches its highest point. So this is actually a more simple one. So let's move it over here. Do a deeper. I'll do like we're tracing against it, and then we're going to be moving like that. So see how I use these to make this curve. And we could, yeah, we could even stop it right here. So that would go down and then around or something like that. Anyways, here we have this. That could have been better, but yeah, I'm kind of losing. This is a good exercise. This, what happens here? If we wanted to intersect over here, and travel around it, and then I feel like this degree should have been higher. It should have been like something like that, right? Anyways, that's kind of how I think about these things. So this one, we said the degree ought to be higher. Let's see, yeah, this would span here, go in. That's not pointing in the right direction. You almost found $5 on the floor today. How did you almost find it? Let's see, yeah, because this is going to be cutting into it. We wouldn't see this shape so much. feel like that should have happened lower, but I think we're still okay for now. But knowing you, Cat, you would have returned the $5 to its original owner, right? You slept the day away. How unlucky. Aw. I did sleep in today too. I woke up at 8 and I was like, okay, cool. I'm up at 8. And then I fell asleep and then I woke up at 9. I was like, oh shoot, dang it. But I'm starting to set my alarm now because I'm not going to let myself lose my sleep schedule over the winter break, because having a set wake up and sleep time is important. Or just having a consistent sleep schedule is important. It's arguable when you set that schedule, because like circadian rhythm is important. Having the daylight to wake you up to indicate, you know, hey, I'm awake, to having the sleep to be like, hey, start producing melatonin. That's important. You don't want to fall asleep at like 3 p.m., right? That's not going to help your circadian rhythm. Yet at the same time, personally speaking, I can kind of mess around with like how late I wake up in the day and how late I go to sleep at night if I'm consistent with it and it's not like anything absurd like 2 a.m. Because I don't want to be sleeping until 10 a.m., right? That's... You can. I just personally like that. The owner claimed it. I was watching like, oh, calculating my next move. Well, that's awesome, right? Because that means someone didn't lose their money, Cat. So yay, right? Totally. Okay, let's do the butt. So the butt spans to about probably just instinctively out here. And we, yeah, this should have been longer, but we're not gonna do the intersection first. We're gonna do the rest of the butt here. We have to remember the actual thing that's happening with the bug, right? This, and it's gonna quickly curve underneath. We're gonna span out a lot. Quickly curve. Span out a lot. Oof. Not the best, but it's okay for now. And then as for intersection, I think right here is... Cool. I think we have some good shapes going right now. So now we're to the fun part where we get to start doing the armor, the legs. I forgot how fast these things go compared to animal constructions. It's almost a blessing. Yeah, we need to start. I think doing this part is going to be extremely fun. We'll do that. I'm going to make on this version, I'm just going to hide the more excessive features. Okay, that's actually, we should probably keep that. Oop, okay. We'll keep that. So this one acts like a cradle underneath it. It's important to note that it goes over here and, you know, covers a bit of the head. Not a ton of it, but I want to do just enough. So I'm gonna say, well, this goes past the head. So there's this V kind of negative space in here. So it goes like this. Let's say it ends right here about. Because yeah, we still have this big gap space underneath. You have this triangle happening. It's not gonna be as deep as this. It's probably gonna only go to about here. Let's say. And yeah, so it's going to span out like this, and then we're going to travel over. The degree right here is going to be super important, because we need it to match kind of, you know, how this thing is rotating. So if we do our invisible degree in our head, we can kind of picture something like this, which I think would be fun. And continuing to curve it in and then keep it smooth over here would be important. But we're going to do the first one right here to kind of help ourselves out. We have this area over here where we have, you know, we can see underneath the head a bit. So we want to come up with the perfect curve to land right here, cut off a bit of the head. I want to move it down a bit. How far does it go? That only goes to about like right here, actually. Huge! Have a good one, Delano. That didn't go totally the way I wanted, but we'll live. And we want this one to kind of mock that one now. Okay, we're gonna span over here. I'm actually gonna go deeper now because this, I think, benefit shape-wise from that. It's gonna be quite round. Go in here and stay flat. Go a bit round. I'm not doing a lot of proportions here, which is probably me rushing, which isn't good. And then we have, you know, this kind of fun shape. It's a bit flat. I kind of wish I added some more contour to that, but whatever. Then we have the shell. This is very important, or like the backpack, whatever I called it. This one is getting subducted by the shell. So we're going to start out here. And this one's cool. So yeah, we're going to go around like this, out, and then in. We're kind of looking under it. So I'm going to start maybe like over here. Let's see, it's going to span a lot of this to reach over there, right? So may start like, trying to think. We start here. Let's see, this line actually starts before the head. Starts probably up here. And then instantly curves down and then up. Be careful there, so curl down, up, in, around. Right here it starts to. See, that was a bit too sharp. I wish it was slower. Right, whatever. We have our eye. Oof, voice cracking eye. I'm gonna take a quick sip of water. I did want to jump right into lesson 5, but maybe we'll do another bug construction just to make sure I got it. But anyways, let's see. Eye takes up about actually half, so it's gonna go like right here-ish. It's gonna go a bit deeper, so we're gonna go. It actually almost breaks the silhouette, if not actually does break the silhouette. I love owls, they are quite cute. A bit scary though. I guess they're hard to read. I'm gonna have to say the harpy eagle. Oh my, no, Kara. I love Kara. Kara is so funny and goofy, and crows and all the corvids. No, Kara is a raptor, right? Not so much a corvid. I love crows. I love crows so much. I wouldn't want a pet crow because I don't even like the notion of having a pet. I have 4 dogs, but you know, like I want them to be free and live their best life. So if I would have a crow, those are wild animals. So I would like if I ever quote unquote had a crow as a pet. I just wish they were my friend, right? I just wish they would like visit me in my like yard, and like I would trade with little knickknacks for like food and stuff. That'd make me very happy. Big ol' eye. That was a bit too big. Yeah, this is gonna hurt our symmetry, but we're gonna... Yeah, owls seem awesome. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, yeah. Is that the one from Animal Crossing, or am I... Bid? Never mind. I'm very stupid. That's just pixel art. Did you make that? Kind of give me like, from this distance, like an Animal Crossing character. Oh, for sure. Yeah, no. But that's the thing why they're so scary is because they're top predators. Okay, for the mouth here, I actually kind of, because like we have this bulge almost for where the mouth should be. We did something like... Hello, little guy, huge. So yeah, we'd do the footprint here. That doesn't seem very symmetric, doesn't it? Yeah, that is not the right thing. Fire owl. Is that a thing from a video game or something? I'm not literate if so. What did I think in that lineup? What? Now we have... Nope, it's your OC now. Cat said so. And I would like to see you try to tell Cat no. I don't know what's happening in the mouth area, so I kind of left that blank, but it's whatever. There's like some antennae and stuff, but let's focus on the rest of it for now. We have this leg coming straight at us. It's kind of like this peak part right here. It goes to kind of the midpoint here, depth-wise. Less than half of here. Starts pretty large. There's only a small gap here. I have my own thing instead of edited photo. True. Because who would edit their own photo? Like a picture of Zorro with a Santa hat. That's just so lazy. No, I'm not kidding. But, you know, I definitely do appreciate making your own thing. Then again, all my Discord profile pictures are silly little animals that I find, so I'm not allowed to talk that much. This sausage form's a bit weird. It's jumping out at us. We have still a gap down here, like tissue and such. Yeah, it goes to about right here in height, so we want to be... I kind of feel like just intuitively it should have been larger than that, but cool deal. Up here, this one starts at the halfway mark. Actually, like, yeah, right here-ish. And spans to the right side of here. And then height-wise, it meets this. So we're gonna go here. Finally, we have this one back here, the longest. It's kind of hard to measure this one. Height-wise, the highest point is a bit lower than this one. Most of the form is inside. The lowest point is the same lowest point as right here. You're renting it, it's fine. And then we have the end of it. This is the hard part. We're probably going to need to use ratios to solve. Sorry for the arm reveal. Right in front of the camera too. I'm like measuring it with my hands. Oh wow, the length of it is comparable to the length here. It's about this. So, see this? The gap right here. About half of it. Yeah, that's a good spot. And it's mainly drooping downwards, and we're only gonna do, because remember we have the overhang that we want to do. That was much larger than I intended, but whatever. Cool. And then, yeah, here's the hard part, which requires a lot of measuring. It's just like these very arbitrary heights and stuff. So I don't know how to like move my camera, so I'm not constantly... I guess I have to move my mic, because that's why I have to do this. Okay. That is practically... That's practically a head's length. Cool. This, it's bent a bit down. Skin reveal. Oh my gosh. Guys, hand reveal next stream. I've been thinking about the lesson 3 video, just getting the face reveal over, and then I'm like, I don't care. I don't want to. And then I don't. That's my decision process for face reveal. If I ever do a face reveal, it's going to be as nonchalant and silly as the odd one out, where he was just like talking and then like cut to his face suddenly. I don't know the context. I only know this because of a TikTok or a YouTube short, so. Back when... Gosh, it's been a minute. I think it's been like half a year since I used YouTube Shorts. Nice. Or any short form. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to play GTFO with my friends. It's gonna be so fun. That's why this stream, I'm probably not gonna stream overtime today because I want to play it so bad. Which I get it. Every day we have a choice to do something that we love and improve in it. And I've chosen the other way around. I'm very much explicitly going against my own kind of like discipline and motto here. Get a lot of overlap going here. And just make sure its heights makes up that one a little. Ooh, liking it. And we have this one right here. This one ends right underneath the face. And goes inwards. The legs are the best part. Always the most fun. My goal maybe for a face reveal too would be like if we ever do like raise a lot, it would have to be a lot of money for me to do this, but I would like shave my beard and even my head, but like that would take a lot of money. Like I'm not doing that for like, let's raise $1,000. $1,000 is a lot of money. That's a lot of really good money that I want to go to charity. But to shave my beard and my hair, I think I'll do for maybe that's my ego. Maybe I'm an egotistical and bad person for having a higher price for charity. But I'll maybe that's my sin. Maybe that'll be my barrier to the gates of heaven, and that's okay. I'll accept that. We also have this antenna coming straight towards us, but I have a feeling we won't have enough time. We have this sausage form kind of coming straight towards us. It lands right at the center of the eye. It goes like this, gets larger and then gets smaller. So we're gonna go here, we're small, and then we're gonna get larger. And then I'm aware there's like a footy thing right here, and this should have been pointed more towards us. I also don't know what this foot is doing. Maybe that was an antenna, and I'm wrong. What's going on there? Oh, that's a back foot. Okay, thank God we didn't draw that in there. I'm probably not going to draw it. And then we have this one that comes towards us. It's a... head's lengthwise. Maybe a third. Third of the head's length, maybe a fourth. I think something like this. I want it to be tiny, and it's jumping over and in. I swear I just saw it upside down right there. Like, I didn't even do that. I didn't think of this whole thing as being upside down. I legit flipped the image in my head to draw that. This sounds crazy, but I feel like that's what my brain just did to consolidate. Like, it translated it upside down to solve it, and then told me what to do right ways up. You're weird. Brain is strange. This one drops lower, or almost on the same level, but a bit lower than this one. We have a gap here, so it's going to go out, down. And oh, you guys watching the ball drop this? Ooh, that would actually be a fun stream thing. Then again, I don't really have a ball to drop here. Maybe my dog's tennis ball. But that'd be fun if we did a stream at midnight. Then again, most people wouldn't be here because it's just gonna be me. All that, but still, fun idea. I think. But, you know, I don't know. I've never been a huge New Year's person. Oh, I guess I'm the person who isn't. In fact, I'm pretty sure last year I slept through it. Call me old. Yeah, let's add details while also being upset. Here, intersection. Intersection right here. We're actually just... Then we have these cool overhang thingies. Oh, that was a poor position. That. This one here actually retains almost the same position, same thing, but I'm gonna overhang a bit and then that. Then over here, go over and down. It doesn't really have anything connecting it to the body, so we could do like a shape there or something. My friend just sent me this. This is by clearly something. Here we'll... I'm gonna say it now, Balatro is not gonna make you good at poker. It is not poker. But, yeah, Balantra's not gonna make you good at buffing. What do they have right there? They have the banana, that they... okay, I've had all these cards at once. This card, I know. It gives you multiplier for the sell value of all other jokers, I think. I have all of these at one point. I had the banana, yes. Oh, wait. I can't remember banana. Is it called... like it's called something like rapscallion. I can't remember exactly. Whatever. Anyways, sorry, I'm ranting about Balatro memes instead of drawing. We're close enough now. We'll add details tomorrow and then maybe start another bug construction and then we'll be ready. But you guys ready? Let's see how it looks. It looks like a bug. The legs are definitely too small. Actually, I think I don't know. The body is so big. Let's do the forbidden technique. Yeah, I'm not sure about that stream. That'd be interesting to say the least, but yeah, I don't know. Here, wait, I'm kind of like putting it against my stream. If it's... measure it off this foot. Yeah, the foot, oh yeah, that scale is so off. In fact. Who cares? But yeah. Good so far though. I think we really nailed not proportions here, but the 3D construction of everything. Bug! Run, it's a bug. Nah. Yeah, I think 3D wise though, which was the objective, we nailed it. I think we did a pretty darn good job. Now proportionally, yeah, cool. Very successful stream tonight. So sorry, the GTFO invite surpasses streaming for much longer. We would have probably like added the details and stuff, but we'll do that next stream and then we'll start with our next bug construction. And then once that one's done, I promise you guys, unless like it goes horribly wrong, I doubt it, we'll go into lesson 5 again, finishing 1 to 2 more African wild dogs, which will finish our quadruped mammals, and then we'll go into the many others that we have to do. But it's my goal to finish lesson 5 this break. So technically by New Year's. It probably won't happen by New Year's, but we'll get pretty darn close. So with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for joining me tonight. It really means a lot that you guys continue. I say this, I know, I say it every... Give me my moment. Thank you guys. It does mean a lot. The channel is growing, which is crazy. I did not expect this in a year. We're getting close to 1,000, which is stupid. But yeah, just sincerely thank you guys. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Dazzling. Thank you, Delano, even though Delano's not here. MNCC, but really all the people who show up. Especially you, Kat. You've been going above and beyond in your stream attentiveness, and same to you, Dazzling. But yeah, so once again, thank you guys very much, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Bye for now.